This is I'm Not Ashamed, a Hillsong. Just gonna play along with the CD and then I'll stop at certain points just to explain what I'm doing. Okay, the intro is also the pre-chorus later in the song, but the notes are just C, G, and D. And the way that I do it is I play C, which is on your A string, it's your 3rd fret. G is your 3rd fret on the E string. And then I'm going to play my D on the 5th fret of the A string instead of playing open D. It just gives you a little more control. So you would start with your index finger and then play the G with your index finger, and then you can just reach over and play the D with your ring finger. Okay, so basically, the way I guess you would say the verse, kind of prelude to the verse, it open E, G, C, and then A, which you play on your A string open, and usually the way what I'm doing here. The basic pattern is da 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 3 4 da da 3 4. So, but you don't want to just play like that. You want to kind of fill in the gaps a little bit. So what I do, and what they do on the CD, is it's like. Now what I'm doing there, it's basically A, G, A. But to make it to where you can do it faster, I'm going to play the A on the E string, which is just my 5th fret. 5th fret. So it's like da 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 da. I'm going to play the first two A's on the A string. I'm going to go like this. Da 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 da. So A, G, A up here. So dun, dun. And then you just go back into it. So okay, and you can alternate it with another fill-in that goes like this. Let's see. And basically you're just going to slide up to the 10th fret and the 12th fret. So again, I'll play that slow. It's and you can kind of slide it up. And okay, so putting that all together, we got and that's basically what they do through the verses and the little prelude to the verse. pre-chorus, your C, G, okay, the chorus, it's G, D, I'm going to play it up here on that 5th fret of the A string, then E, which I'm just going to play open, C, and then you go back to G. So basically it's that's pretty much all it is. I'll go ahead and play it with the C. Going back into the first. Pre-chorus. Chorus. Chorus again. Hold these out here. We're going to break the music down. Okay, I kind of just threw a little bit of a modulation in there. When we're going to that pre-chorus, the music kind of breaks it down, so you just kind of want to hit those notes and let them ring. And then instead of going to the G, I'm going to play it up an octave, and that's just something you can do to kind of give it a little, change it up just a little bit. And we have the drums take over here. Okay, what I'm going to do to come in after the drums, I'm going to slide up to my, that'd be an E, and I'm going to play that on the 7th fret of the A string. And the only reason I'm doing that is just so I can kind of slide and give it a little bit of a texture. So it'll be, and then you go down to your, you go and play the chorus again. I ended on the A up here, which is optional. It's just kind of cool to do that. And so that's I'm Not Ashamed.